Alright, welcome back everyone. That's where we're at so far. Got down to 2 pieces. Got our, let's say that's really coming together, I think. The details, I'm sort of conflicted. I like some of the earlier book nooks where you really built each individual piece, but all these, the actual realistic, I guess, printings on the books and everything, I like that too. So it's sort of, I guess I like them both. That's what I'm saying. And there's our little bookshelf we're about to install. If anybody who's new, this is what I do. Well, I should bring it back out here. I buy these sets and build them step by step in real time, so you can see all my successes and all my failures, and hopefully how I fix any failures that come up, which happen regularly. I admit. I try to have fun, stay positive, and I post daily. Pretty much, I've got over a year in every day now. I guess I'm getting close to 2 years. I have to go back and look. I don't remember when I started doing the daily post. But tangents aside, I'll do tangents quite often too. But tangents aside, we're ready for page 19 on this build. So I'm going to gather those pieces up and we'll get going on that. Okay, here we are. Gonna pretty much, from what I see, we're gonna finish up this side of the bookshop. But start off by finishing up with our bookcase from yesterday. Let's see which ones, yeah, those line up, so we bring those in together. There they go. And like I've been telling you, I just take a good permanent marker and color down the sides because I just think that looks better, a little stronger lines. But, okay, got us, guys. And then we put D15 here on our top shelf, or I guess the top of our. And then D17 gets this guy, and I think I put just a touch of glue on these other ones yesterday, so I'm gonna do the same on this one. Just give you a dab of the old B7000 right there, so I can, I say just tack it in place to make sure it stays where I want it to. And then you go in here. And that popped in really nice, easily. So I think, but it looks like it's not quite come down into the. Yeah, I got it seated down there a little bit more level, I hope. Okay. There it goes. Okay. Our little, I guess it's sort of a trim piece there. Okay. And now, we're ready to install this guy into these two. There are tabs on the back there. Ease them in. I think something went loose there, I think. Okay, maybe it was just the top. Yeah, the top one. Okay. That thing's just uncooperative again. Okay. I think I'm going to have to live with it not being level. It seems like it's pushing out when it goes up against the side there a little bit, and I think that's causing a, I don't know why I'm worried about that. I don't worry much about anything being straight and level, but that's all for that piece for the moment. It'll be back back momentarily. And these guys, okay, I'll go on. So it's 16 and 15 on the bottom, and two 17s up top here. All together, gang them up to, it's going to be a set of books. Alright, and that is all we got for page 19. So I'll be gather up the pieces for page 20 and be right back with that. Okay, first thing we got to do, pull off J30. This guy. And wrap you around this gang. Got a, those lights may be a little too bright for this details. Let's turn them down a bit more. I think I got one more click here. Let's see. Okay, on my display that looks a little better, so okay. Got our, I didn't even look to see what that was. Tennyson, okay. Actually, Tenny-Sun. Okay. Now, set those aside because we got to gang up 4 by A17 and set these up here a little bit out of the way. Okay. Gang those up with J28, which is Little Women. I'm going to do the thing I tried last night where I do the front and the back and then come back and put the middle back in afterwards. That seemed to be okay. Now you guys, okay. Then one of the A14s gets J10. That's the one I tried to use yesterday. Let's see if it peels back off again. It did. Yeah. Go. Nope. Other way. Nope. There we go. Not quite far enough over, Gabby. Doesn't line up perfectly, but I guess maybe I'm not going off far enough. I thought I was lining up pretty good there. On the line there, and just yeah. Okay, that one's fighting me. But I think we got it. Then another 4 You guys get J29, which is A Christmas Carol. Never actually read the book on that one, but it is one of my favorite plays / movies. When I was a kid, my mom used to try and culture us, and she'd take us down to the Performing Arts Center and see the plays from time to time. And this one I got to see 2 or 3 times, I think. It was really, I just liked that story, redemption and all that stuff. Is that gonna work with? Feels like I'm gonna tear that. Don't want to go on how it's my favorite book, then tear it. So I'm gonna pop this off and bring them together. Okay. And then one more A14. It's J1. J1? Yep. J1. Animal Farm. Another one I haven't read, but I've heard about. I don't. Okay. Don't remember the story on it. I'm sure I've heard the summary. Alright, now we got 4 pieces, so you go, got you turned right side up, and then Animal Farm goes in there, and then Christmas Carol's next. And Little Women on the end. It should have just a little tab sticking out there. And you are supposed to go to this one on that. So, yep, right there. Now, 14. And P15, so 14 goes on there to make the shelf. I was expecting those to be closer. They're going to be floating, it looks like. Oh, is it? Maybe I'm upside down. Yep, that's what it was, upside down. Make sure you look where the vertical and horizontal marks are. Right here. And horizontal goes to the bottom. Yeah, it would. This wouldn't have assembled if I had continued there. All right. Now, bring these guys in. What's that? B8 and B5. That's B9. That's not B8. B8 go. I had one. Maybe not. Okay, let me go grab B8 instead of B9 because I need a tab. Be right back. Okay, properly reading the pieces is crucial to assembling these things. These guys go together and we hold them with J3. What's J3? The Trumpet of the Swan. And goes. Okay, so the tab Yeah, goes on, yeah, over here. There's no... Oh, yeah, it's got an opening here, it doesn't. Okay. And that is all we need for page 20. So gather up page 21 and be right back with that. Okay, start off with B6 and J14. Nightfall. Okay. Then we take this guy, and combine them with that. Pop you in. Supposed to go all the way through. There it went. And then you on there. So we got those. I guess I should bring it a little tighter for these little bitty things. And we take this guy. You go on there. I hope these things are tight enough. Okay. Now, take A17 times 6. And these guys go straight through there. And oops. Nope, A16 goes on there too. I think it would have worked from both ends. 16, and then 15. So we got another long stack of book fill. And you get J37, which is Silman's complete in-game course. I don't think that's talking about the Avengers. Looks like a chess guide or something. Okay. And you go. Okay, you're standing up. You go here. Now this goes into this slot here. Okay, that's getting on my nerves. Everything falling apart on me, so get out the old B7000, just to drop there, just to tack it in place. I can't find there. There it goes. And likewise, drop there, tack you in place. This stuff dries really quick, so I don't guess it dries really quick, but it gets tacky really quick. So maybe it'll hold it together Trying. Got it on my fingers and now it's everywhere. Okay. And of course, all this stuff fell apart while I was doing that. Alright. Okay. Let's. Okay. Now, the other side on here. That should hopefully stabilize things. There we go. Still wobbling around pretty good on that top one. Let me grab somewhere in my stack of detritus here. I've got rubber band. That's not the one I want. Okay. There we go. Sort of stabilize me a little bit there, because I guess still got to add. Okay, time for the top and bottom. Yeah. Okay, that had a little snap to it, but it wasn't. I'll say it's not going to be structural. And the bottom. I'll say it's still really wobbly. So I'm going to be leaving that rubber band on until last possible moment. Okay. And supposed to add these guys. Do they? Okay, they're a friction fit. So they seem to be, that one did seem to be okay. And that one. Alright. And now get our two-sided tape back out again. And find the end. Probably should have done this before I put the little knobs on. I think it'll be alright. Okay. Start at one end. Don't learn from mistakes yesterday. And I think I want to put in favor in the top. Press from the back. That book trying to get out again, even with the glue. Get down there. Maybe I should have used more glue. Okay. Now, trash here. And this guy goes in these 4 slots right next to the last one. So gotta say goodbye to my little band. Oh, no, just the 3 tabs. Okay. I can't see to line this one up. There they go. Oh, in there. Yeah. It's supposed to be, yeah, it's supposed to be floating a little bit higher there. That's good. There. Okay, definitely do. Okay. And that's on page 21. Get this in here because I think we're going to be working on this some more. And put you about like so. And I'll be right back with 22. Okay, first step is actually putting a little poster up there, or sticker rather. Postcard, it seems. Goes. Maybe. Yeah, there it goes. And get our little outline up here to line it up with. Sort of bonds those 2 pieces together. And leave it hanging over the edge, I guess. Now, done with this for the moment, so I'm going to let you sit over there and hopefully let that glue do some tackiness. And we start with this one. So we got you. Get, looks like the vase. Here's a little snugger. And what is this? It is. This is blue black ink. I used to, oh, and I just put them on facing the wrong direction. So you go here. Probably would have been okay to leave them like that, but in the middle, one with the split in it, right there. Goes to the bottom. And bring this guy in through the middle. Now, these guys are clock over here. Very snug on this one. And I thought this was crayons when it was like that, but I don't know what it is. Also very snug, and that seems like a very breakable top piece. I'm trying not to hit on that. And then you go in here. Okay, so that forces that into alignment there. Snags up to the back. Now our sides go on. top with the outline for some piece. Easy gets there. Well, this goes in the bottom here, up here. So we cut off all the top of our vase. Can't see any of it. Okay. But that's all for 22. So what's 20? 23 is where I was planning on stopping. That seemed like a good place to... Yeah, I gotta make a plant and stuff too. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna stop on 23, but gotta go pick it up to do that. So I'll be right back with that. All right, I think... Well, no, I was about to say this is my last book, but I've got several covers left, so it's not the last one. We get J4, which is Rom and Juliet. Romeo and Juliet, obviously. The Rom and Juliet on the spine, but it's, you know, full name on the front. Okay. And that goes with the two-sided tape. It's a nice little snippet of it there. Didn't go too long, I did. I'll take a little bit off of that. So it's going to be, it's facing, I think I know what I'm doing with it. I want it to be into one over here. Yeah, I think I do want it to go that way because, like I say, they abbreviated the title and everything on the binding, so I think I'd rather have the actual title showing rather than Rom and Juliet. Rom and an underappreciated Marvel hero. Okay, then our little picture frame dealio here gets J33, which is some roses. You go in here. That was feels fairly stable. This compared to the last one for sure. I'll set my plan aside for the moment. And this goes in here. There it goes. What do we got? A little bit more room here. That going on. Taking up lots of space there. Alright, now get to make us another plant. I think I'm going to be ambitious with this one. May regret it, but I think I'm going to go, like I said, I'm going to make this one a tall one. It looks like we're going to have space on it. Let me take a peek at the front cover. Yeah, they've got it like a little bitty one. I'm going to go way down here, I think. Let's see, go there. I'm supposed to go in. I think I'm still going to lose Set of branches instead of leaves here. Yeah, that's sort of. I was wanting to be a little more ambitious than that, but I think that's going to look good. Let's see that one, and we get one of our invisible tape dots again, and it's supposed to go over here on our X next to our postcard. Let's see. I think I'll need tweezers to get in there on that one. It's a pretty tight situation. I'm going to put it on top of the postcard, give me a little extra room there, I think. Actually, I can do that. And drop you in place. If I wanted to, I could have put some glue in there, but I think that'll be good enough. And like I said, I was planning on stopping there, but let me go see how long this video's gone, and then I'll decide from there. So I'll be right back one way or another. Okay, I think I'm gonna call it a night. It's a little short, but I think the next step is running the light. So I think that would take longer than it'd make it longer than I want it to be. But like I say, I think that's some good progress. Got, let's say, that situation going. You can really see the bones of it coming together. It's going to end up going together like so. So that's basically that wall done. It's going to look okay, and that's why that bookcase is floating, because it's got that lip to step up onto. Okay, yeah, it's going to look really nice when it's all said and done. Get the lighting and everything in place. All right, I'm starting to feel it. But anyway, that's what I'll say. I'm going to call that a night. Thanks for watching, everybody. Like, subscribe, comment, complain, share. Do whatever you want to with all that. Good to one another. Stay safe, and I'll see you next time.